Good morning, Knights. Today marks the first day of course selection for next year's schedule. Can you believe it's already time? So today I'm going to take a few minutes to go over what the process looks like, map out the next 2 weeks for you, and give you some deadlines. This information is only going to pertain to our current 9th, 10th, and 11th grade students. Seniors, kick back and relax. This doesn't pertain to you. During advisory today, all 10th, 11th, and 12th graders will receive a copy of their academic achievement record. This is what we call the transcript. Tomorrow, during your English class, all students will receive a copy of the Educational Planning Guide, or the EPG as we like to call it. You'll also receive a list of the courses that are going to be offered at Clear Falls High School next year, and you'll receive your course selection card. All of these items are an important part of the process, so don't lose any of it. Your transcript is the cumulative record of all of the high school classes that you have taken that are available for high school credit. We update your transcript at the end of every semester. Today we're giving you a working copy so that you can use it to review what you've already have credit for and to help you determine what your next course in sequence is and to help you select other required course options. Here's a look at a sample transcript. You'll see your demographic information, school information, your STAR test scores in the upper right-hand corner. The body of the transcript contains all the courses you've taken for high school credit. You'll notice that they're grouped by subject area. The total number of credits you've earned thus far is also noted, in addition to your GPA, class rank, if we included it on the copy that you received today. In the lower right-hand corner, you'll notice where you have your endorsement and pathway that you've indicated that you are pursuing for your graduation plan. If you notice any mistakes on this document, please see your counselor as soon as possible. All students are provided with a new EPG each year. The EPG lists all the courses that are offered in CCISD. There is also a ton of great information in this planning guide. But for right now, we really just want you paying attention to the course prerequisites, the descriptions, and the graduation plan information. Make note, not all courses listed in this book are offered here at Clear Falls. And in case you didn't know, that's Miss Keys. She's the counselor for any of you 10th through 12th graders whose last name begins with F through K. You can find Miss Keys upstairs in House 2. Ms. Fawcett, the counselor who works with 10th through 12th grade students whose last names begin with R, F through Z, is holding up an example of the course list worksheet that you will receive from your English teacher on Tuesday. This list is all the courses that we are offering here at Clear Falls for the next school year. My advice, scan this list first, find courses that you may be interested in, and then reference the EPG for more details on that course. You're going to want to pay attention to the prerequisite for the course, any grade level requirements, any other course requirements. Give your course choice some serious consideration and choose them carefully. You're making a commitment for a full year. We'll take changes to your course request until May 4th. After that, those choices become solid as a rock. By the way, Ms. Fawcett's office is located upstairs in House 3. The other document you will receive on Tuesday from your English teacher is your course selection card. These are color-coded by next year's grade level, and the card is specific to you. It has your name, your declared endorsement, and pathway pre-populated on it. Again, pay attention to the prerequisite for the courses that you are choosing. Also, make sure that you note any courses that you are interested in that require an application be submitted in addition to you signing up for the course. This is Ms. Bentley. She works with our 10th through 12th graders whose last names begin with L through RE. Her office is located downstairs in House 4. Remember, you want to use the course list worksheet along with the EPG to determine what course requests for next year you'll be looking at. You'll need to list your top 7 credits of choices first. That's what you really want to take. Equally as important as those top choices are the courses that you choose for alternates. Please don't leave this blank. We need you to list as many alternate choices as you can stand. We often have to reference your alternate list for one reason or another when we're building your schedule next fall. Here's an example of your course selection card. The highlighted areas indicate very important part of the card that requires information from you, except for the name at the top left. The left side in the middle of the document is where you're going to enter those first course choices that you want. It's going to add up to 7 credits, nothing more. Make sure that you add up to 7. Don't leave it blank if it's under 7. On the right side is where you're going to enter those alternate choices I mentioned earlier. Remember, those alternate choices are very, very important. On the bottom right, we need you to sign, your parent to sign, and then you give us some contact information. Guys, I seriously can't stress enough the importance of filling out your top choice and your alternate choice courses. We really don't like having to pick courses for you when we're in a bind. Once you've decided what courses you want to request for next year and complete your course selection card, you must enter your choices in Skyward. You're going to log into your Skyward Student Access to do this. We'll be giving you all a little half-sheet handout that has a quick glance at the directions on how to do this if you don't remember from last year. If you're a visual person like me, you'll want a more detailed directions with pictures. There's one of these posted on our website, and we'll be sending it out in future emails to you and your parents. You will also be able to enter your course selection choices in Skyward beginning Tuesday at 6 p.m. in the evening. The last day you will be allowed to enter those course choices is going to be on Monday, February 19th. It'll be open all day and all night that day. Try to take care of this as soon as possible. You guys that have the last name that begin with A through E, you'll want to stop by and see Miss Reyes, your counselor, in House 1 downstairs. See these deadlines? The ones that are in red and underlined? Make sure that you pay attention to them. You must enter your course selections in Skyward no later than Monday, February the 19th. You must turn your signed, completed course selection card into your English teacher no later than Tuesday, February the 20th. And yes, you can certainly take care of both of these tasks before those deadlines, and that would be greatly appreciated. What happens if you enter your choices, then 4 weeks down the road you change your mind on something? No worries, just stop by and see your counselor. We're going to allow you to make changes all the way up to May 4th. After May 4th, no changes. So again, think long and hard on those course choices. That's right, we've got some pretty amazing specialty programs that are going to require an application in addition to selecting the course on your course card and in Skyward. The list of specialty courses that we offer on our campus and other specialty courses that are offered on other CCISD campuses but are available for you to apply to if you meet the grade level requirement and the prereqs. These are all listed right here. All of these programs require an application be submitted in addition to you signing up for the course and entering it in Skyward. The application is available online. There's a link on your home page of your Naviance account that'll get you to that application. For more information on any of these programs or the off-campus programs, you can stop by the College Center and see Miss Johnson. She's our new college and career specialist if you haven't had the chance to meet her this year. She's going to be happy to assist you in any way that she can. For our campus-based programs, I've listed the teachers up there. You might want to stop by their room and talk to them about their program. Last, but certainly not least, Ms. Haregrove, our counselor who works with all of our 9th grade students, shows us that we have some other programs on our campus that require an application be submitted. If any of these programs interest you, please stop by and see your counselor or the teacher that's listed. You have any questions? If so, you're encouraged to communicate these with your counselor. You can swing by their office. They're available before and after school as well as during lunches. You can also come by the College Center and we can help you there. If you find that your counselor's not available when you stop by, be sure that you fill out a request to see her and she'll get you to her office as soon as she can. You can also shoot her an email if it's a quick question. Don't forget about your deadlines and make sure that you make those deadlines. And remember, it's a great day to be a Knight.
I go to Clear Falls High School off of Village Way, where I'm an all-A student in all AP classes. I am a Clear Falls Scholar. I believe that education is power, and power is the meaning of life, and the meaning of life will never be known. In the morning, if I'm not fully awake after my perfect 12-hour sleep, not a minute sooner nor later, I drink some coffee. Only 1 unit of sweetener. I like to sip my coffee while I go through my index cards, even though my brain has the memory of a 120 petabyte drive. In the library, I pull out all of my textbooks and place at a perfect 90 degrees of the table. Then I take out sticky notes to mark where to refer back to. I only use the purple sticky notes. Then I meditate to let the passage sink in. Once I have done that, I reread and use a yellow highlighter to go over any possible undefined word. There's hardly any ever. After that, I write my name in papyrus. It's used in the Avatar movie, the one with the blue people. I became a master at writing it. There's an idea of what a scholar is. Some kind of desire, but there is no real definition of a scholar, only an idea, something hypnotic or awe. You may see me in the hallway, walk by me in the hall, but in reality I am the one who is top of the class, above you. I am simply intelligent.
Can't seem to face up to the facts. I'm tense and nervous and I can't relax. Can't sleep cause my bed's on fire. Don't touch me, I'm a real live wire.
Good morning, Knights. I'm KJ Lawrence.
And I'm Eric Smith.
This week on Night Vision, we preview the men's soccer season along with some course selection videos for the upcoming school year.
But first, let's see what's happening this week.
The men's soccer team is off to a hot start to begin the season. Let's take a look at some of their highlights.
We've had a great preseason start. We've won 8 games already, which is more games than we won all last year, so we're very optimistic. Well, first of all, we got to make playoffs. It's been 2 seasons in a row now that we haven't made playoffs, and our number one goal is we want to be there so that we have a chance.
We've had some rough years in the past, but we're ready this year, and I think it's going to be a good season for us. Our strengths of our team are definitely our work ethic and our speed. We have some crazy fast players, and I know it's going to help us throughout the season.
I think our defense is one of our really strong suits. We have a really high pressure line, and as long as we can get the pressure on the ball, we can win almost all the games. I at least want to make it to playoffs, so top 4 spot, or maybe make the district championship and win that game.
Flu season is of epidemic proportions. We followed health science to see why it's important to wash your hands.
So with flu season upon us, we just wanted to show y'all what we've been learning in health science and how important it is to wash our hands and stay germ-free.
And we're about to show y'all how easily germs spread, and that's the importance of washing your hands.
And now, a practical life skill with Max of how to change your tire.
Hey, I'm Max Hoffman. I'm going to teach y'all how to change a tire. First thing you want to do when your tire bursts, breaks, is you want to come to the back. You should have emergency supplies in here. So you want to move anything that's in the way out of the way. Then you want to grab your jack and your wrench. It's going to look different than this, but I'm going to put these to the side. Come back to those later. Over here, you lift up the bottom, you're going to have your emergency tire. You can take that out. The first thing when you're wanting to change a tire, you want to make sure you have the correct size wrench for your lug nut. You come over here, put the wrench on the lug nut, and you want to loosen it a quarter turn. You're going to want to put the wrench down. Take your jack. There's going to be an exposed piece of metal underneath your car near the tire. You want to put your jack under there, jack it up until the tire is 4 inches off the ground. When the tire is 4 inches off the ground, you can hand loosen the rest of the lug nut. Take the tire off, move it to the side, put the new one on, hand tighten all the lug nuts on the new tire. Take the jack out. Obviously, jack it down. Take it out to the side. Wrench tighten all of the lug nuts, and then you got a new tire. Make sure to put everything up when you're done. Back, so you have them later.
That's all we have for you today, Clear Falls.
We leave you today with some course selection videos for the upcoming year. And never forget, it's a great day to be a knight.
I really like biotech because our teacher is amazing, and we get new opportunities with biology. I know if you took the course, it helps with the terminology and everything, but in biotech you get to really apply the science with labs and experiments.
We learn about different types of bacteria transformations. We learn about environmental science, forensic science, genetics, all different fields of biotech.
I'm looking to go into the medical field, and so a lot of the things we do, like the labs with PCR and DNA and the forensics at the end, and we do stuff with health, so we do like gram stains and stuff like that. That kind of heads towards my career.
My favorite moment was making bacteria glow in the dark. It was pretty rad.
I really think it's a good opportunity for the rest of the district. All of CCISD can come to Clear Falls, and really it helps to promote our school, and it can help us and all the districts sort of combine and group together to communicate with science.
Hi, I'm Ms. Jeffcoat, and this is the Village Vault. It is the Practicum in Marketing course. This course is for juniors and seniors who are interested in learning more about how to run a small business. The 12 students in the class give up 2 periods a day, and they run the business. So they do everything from the purchasing, the inventory, what we're going to sell, what shirt designs are going to look like. It's real life, real business. So if they mess up, there's real money involved. It's a really awesome course if you're interested in learning more about business. So that's Practicum in Small Business.
What I enjoy most about this class is interacting with the student body when kids come in, meet new people every day. So just taking this class if you want to learn life skills about running a small business, and if you're prepared to work and interact with people every day. Because this is a legitimate business, and if we make mistakes, it reflects on our business.
So someone should take this course if they're interested in working with children. This is my Principles of Education and Training class. It is not a prerequisite for taking teacher education training. However, it will give you a good foundation to move into the student teaching internship for that class. In this class, we will spend some time in the classroom, in my classroom, learning some techniques about teaching, and then we will spend a lot of lab time at the elementary school right here at Mossman, working with children, putting those techniques that we've learned in class and actually applying them to the craft of teaching.
I took this class because I think it's interesting to learn how young minds think, and I'm interested in seeing how they grow, and I want to make a difference in the world, and why not start with the...
So if you're interested in that, please join Principles of Education and Training.
How would you describe the class?
Real America is more of a class that is geared towards looking at movies and how they apply to the history of America, towards the time period and how that applies to what was going on, what the directors were thinking.
So is it a 1 or 2 semester course?
It's only a 1 semester course.
So you have any tips for the people wanting to get into this class?
Pay attention and have fun.
Most people just look at it and say, oh, we watch movies and it's a blow-off class, but Ms. Cabana teaches it really well. There's tests and quizzes like any other class. Overall, it's a pretty fun class. You do work, but it's not hard work. You pay attention to the movies, you got it.
All right, thank you.
Ahead the bar. When you're staring at a demigod, what can I say except you're welcome? For the tides, the sun, the sky. Hey, it's okay, you're welcome. I'm just an ordinary demiguy. Hey, what has 2 thumbs and pulled up the sky? When you were waddling yay high, this guy.
We teach 3 through 5-year-olds every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and we prepare them to go to kindergarten.
Camelot, well, we really enjoy taking care of the kids. We think of them like our own, really, and the parents really trust us to look after them, so we take advantage of this opportunity we have to just embrace and leave an impact on these younger youth.
I joined Camelot because I'm not involved in any sports or any groups outside of school, and I just wanted something to define myself, so I joined Camelot to help me figure out what I want to do in the future with my career.
Well, they should join Camelot because it gives you great experience if you want to get a career in teaching or possibly just other career paths that lead towards or around teaching.
I think it's a very, very fun thing to do, and I think you should join Camelot.